Greetings, everyone on the stream. This is the disembodied voice of tech. Can anybody sound off in chat if you can hear me?
While we're introducing ourselves, we would do like a, this is who I am, and then, what? Maybe you're muted.
That makes sense. And nobody has to do that, especially if you're in the first seat. Hello! I think we're off mute. Oh. Hello, good evening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope tonight this is the only time I'll have to make this speech. Please bear with us just off the bat. Please bear with us if there are any technical difficulties. We will work as quickly as we can to resolve them and carry on. One more time, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Nell Quinn-Gibney. I'm one half of the founding team of Out of Ink Productions, along with Alex Reeves. And we are so excited to be presenting
Thank you guys so much
an
for tuning
abridged
in.
musical version of A Midsummer's Night Dream tonight. The show is running about an hour 45 minutes. There is no intermission or break during the show. It is very PG-13, not quite family friendly. And that's about all I have to say about this. Parody lyrics were not written by the original artist, were written by myself, Ali Mark, and Alyssa Wellman Houde. And our wonderful tech guru for the day is DJ Madeira, and I'm gonna go ahead and let the actors introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'll be playing Titania and Hippolyta, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Allie. I'm playing Lysander and Quince.
Hi, I'm Alyssa. I am playing Hermia and Snout.
Hi, I'm Aron. I am playing Demetrius and Snug.
Hi, I'm Doug Robinson. I'm playing Egeus and Bottom.
Hi, I'm Geraden, and I'm playing Helena and Flute.
Hi, I'm Nell. I'm playing
hope you enjoy the show.
and Starveling.
Hi, I'm Allie.
And I'm Valerie Dowdle, and I'm playing Theseus and Oberon.
And without any further ado, we are excited to present A Midsummer's Night Dream. Enjoy!
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring
we are
in
excited to
another
present
moon.
A Midsummer's Night Dream.
Oh, me thinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a new silver bow, in heaven shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Happy birthday, Theseus, our renowned Duke!
Thanks. Good Egeus, what's the news with thee?
Full of vexation, come I will stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious Duke, this girl hath bewitched the bosom of my child. With cunning hast thou fit my daughter's heart. Turn her obedience, which is due to me, to stop. My gracious Duke, be it is so, she will not hear before your grace consent to marry Demetrius. I beg the aim which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid. To you your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In herself she is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father looked, but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth, examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord. Ere I will my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, upon that day either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, true he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his, my fortune every way as fairly ranked, if not with vantage as Demetrius. And, which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not then I prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Nater's child Helena, and won his soul, and he his sweet suitor dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof, but being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and come, Egeus, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up to death or to a vow of single life.
With duty and desire we follow you.
Mine did lose it, but Demetrius, come.
Now, my love, why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Be like for want of rain, which I could well beteem them from the tempest of my eyes.
Me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either it was different in blood.
Oh, cross too high to be enthralled to low.
Or else McGraft in respect of years.
Spite, too old to be engaged to young.
Or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Or if there were sympathy and choice, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, brief as lightning in the coiled night, and ere a man hath the power to say, behold, the jaws of darkness do devour it up. So quick, bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Let us teach our trial patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only heir. There, gentle Hermia, I may marry thee, and to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me, then steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, there will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by all the vows that ever men have broke in number more than ever women spoke, in that same place where hast appointed me tomorrow, truly I will meet with thee. You think I'm pretty without any corset on. You think I'm daring when others say I'm headstrong. I know you get me, so let's get out on this town. Before you met me, I was uptight and feeling free already. You brought me to life, but now my dad is deadly, so I'll get us to the shrine. Let's just run away tonight, no regrets, just love, take a chance. Tonight we fly, you and I will be young forever. You midsummer dream tonight. Oh, but you won't sleep next to me in the forest of dreams, a midsummer dream tonight.
He promised, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Good speed for Helena. Wither away.
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves you fair. Oh, happy fair, sickness is catching. Oh, were favor so, yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he followeth me.
The more I love, the more he hates me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty, would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. No more shall he see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time that lovers' flights doth still conceal, through Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
And in the wood where often you and I upon faint primrose beds were often to lie, emptying our bosoms of their council sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence away from Athens turn our eyes, to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Oh, keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lovers' food till morrow, deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or others some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admiring of his qualities. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. And therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here?
You were best to call them generally man by man according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name which is thought fit through all of Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the name of the actors and shall grow to a point.
Marry, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth the actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready. Name what part I am for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set to play Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
Ooh, that will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms.
Francis Flute, the bellows maker.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take on Thisbe.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
Is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, faith, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
That is all one. You shall play it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, lady dear.
No, you must play Pyramus, and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout the Tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You Pyramus' father, myself Thisbe's father. Snug the Joiner, you the lion's part. And I hope here is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if you do, give it me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Oh, let me play the lion too. I will roar that I will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again! Let him roar again!
And you should do it too terribly. You would fright the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek, and that there were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us, every mother's son.
I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar as gently as any suckling dove. I will roar you and for any nightingale.
You can play no part but Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man as one shall see in a summer's day, a most lovely, gentlemanly-like man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
But masters, here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to calm them by tomorrow night, and meet me in the palace wood a mile without the town by moonlight. There we will rehearse. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's Oak we meet.
How now, spirit? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon is sphere. And I serve the fairy queen to do her orbs upon the green. Farewell, thou lob of spirits, I'll be gone. Our queen and all our elves come here anon.
The king doth keep her revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within her sight. For Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because that she as her attendant hath a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child, knight of her train to trace the forests wild. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen, but they do square, that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake your shape and making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he?
Thou speakest right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. But room, fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that she were gone.
Wake up in the morning feeling so damn witty. Greet the masses, I'm starting wars. You know, I run this city. I'm a thief, I got beef. Gonna run with my pack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. You'll catch us ravaging every rose. Summertime flowers froze. We stop the river flows. Woo! Eavesdropping, playing our favorite wind reeds, hosting the coolest parties, trying to get a little bit tipsy. Don't stop, make it pop, messing all the weather up. Tonight, I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Drip, drop, call the cops, cause I'm fucking up the crop. Say, oh, 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 oh. Don't stop, make it pop, messing all the weather up. Tonight, I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Drip, drop, call the cops, cause I'm fucking up the crops. Oh, 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 oh. Build me up, you break break me down. My heart, it pounds, yeah, you got me. Please let's make up, we'll share the crown. You got that frown, but you got me. You build me up, you break me down. My heart, it pounds, yeah, you got me. Please let's make up, we could make up. Now just
You
make
break
up!
me
Down. My heart, it pounds. Don't start till I walk in. Don't stop, make it pop, messing all the weather up. Tonight I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Drift, drop, call the cops, cause I'm fucking up the crops. Oh, 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 oh. Don't stop, make it pop, messing all the weather up. Tonight I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Drift, drop, call the cops, cause I'm fucking up the crops. Oh, 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 oh. Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous, Oberon? Fairies, skip hence. I have forsworn her bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton, am not I thy lord?
Oh, then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from the fairyland, playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Hippolyta, why art thou here, but that forsooth your busked mistress and warrior love to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus, for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, but with the brawls of thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling in the land have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not a child of me. His mother was a votaress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night, full often she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands. But she, being mortal, of that boy did die. And for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus's wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind, out of my mind. Vowed I'd never see her here, hoping it would save me. Too many times, my love, she makes me feel like nobody else. But my love, she doesn't love me, so I tell myself, one, don't give up your throne. You know she only wants to get her kid for your own. Two, don't let her win. The seasons are a mess again. Three, don't call her yours. Anytime you meet, you find a new way to wage wars. And when you fight with her, you will cause a blight with her. I got new rules, I count them. I got new rules, I count them. I gotta tell them to myself. I got new rules, I count them. And the seasons are a mess again. Myself, practice makes perfect. I'm still trying to learn it by heart. Sleep is breathe it, rehearse and repeat it, 'cause One, you give up your throne. You know she only wants to get your kid for her own. Two, don't let her win. The seasons are a mess again. Three, don't call her yours. Anytime you fight, you find a new way to wage wars. And when you fight with her, you will cause a blight with her. I got new rules, I got 'em. I got new rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. I got new rules, I count 'em. Baby, you know I count 'em. I got new rules, I count. Don't let her in, don't let her in. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Don't let her in, don't let her in. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. You're getting over her. Nor not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away. We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove, till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle pot, come hither. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it, on sleeping eyelids laid, will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees.
I'll put a girdle around the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing that she waking looks upon, be it on lion, bear, or wolf, or bull, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. Then ere I take this charm off from her sight, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and Hermia? The one I'll slay, God, the other slayeth me. Thou toldst me they were stolen unto this wood, and here I am, and woed within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, but yet you draw not iron, for my heart is as true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick for when I look not on you.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you. Run you will, but the story shall be changed. The dove pursues the griffin, the mild hind makes speed to catch the tiger, bootless speed, when cowardice pursues and valor flies.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go, or if thou do follow me, do not believe, but I shall do thee mischief in these woods.
I, in the temple, in the town, the field, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius, your wrongs do set a scandal on our sex. We cannot fight for love as men do. We should be wood and were made to woo.
Baby, you're not the one I chose weeping. I know you're full of woes creeping around like I don't know. You're just so pitiful. Baby, I've been a tease for you. Just say thank you or please. I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul so cynical. 'Cause I'm a tough guy, like it really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy. Chest always so puffed guy. You're that sad type, making fun or sad type, might just drive me mad type, one night at my pad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. I'm the bad guy. Duh. I like when you get mad. I guess I'm pretty glad you're one I've known. You said we're meant to be. I mean, I don't see what you see, so maybe you should just go on home. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad. I'm the bad guy. Bad guy, bad guy.
I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Hi, there it is.
I pray thee, give it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows. There sleeps Titania sometime of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on, and look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come now, Arundel and fairy song. Sing me now asleep, then to your offices and let me be.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce or cat or bear, pard or boar with bristled hair, in thy eye that shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and, to speak troth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one trust.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Then by your side no bedroom we deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie. Amen, amen, to that fair prayer I'll say, and then end life when I end loyalty. Here is my bed, sleep give ye all his rest.
With half that wish the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring love. Night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens she doth wear, and here the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkling leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril, I alone will go.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed in attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears, if so, mine are oftener washed than hers. But who is here? Lysander on the ground, dead or asleep? I see no blood or wound. Lysander, if you live, sir, wake.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word, that vile name to perish on my sword.
Oh, do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What though he loves your Hermia, Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who will not change a raven for a dove.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve such scorn? It's not enough, it's not enough, the good lady, that I did never, nor never can, deserve a sweet look from Demetrius's eye, but you must flout my insufficiency? But fare you well. Perforce, I must confess, I thought you, Lord, of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused.
Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayest thou come Lysander near. And all my powers address your love and might to honor Helen and to be his knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. Oh, hide me, for pity. What a dream was here. Methought a serpent ate my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander? What? Removed? Lysander! Lord! Put out of hearing? Gone? No sound, no word. Alack, where are you? Speak, and if you hear, speak! Of all loves, I swoon with fear. No? Then I well perceive you all not nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
Are we all met?
Pat, pat, and here a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal.
Peter Quince,
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
By Larkin of Parlous fear.
Harmless.
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say, we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed, and for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom, the weaver. This will put them out of fear.
We will have such a prologue.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
Oh, I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he's not a lion.
You must name his name. Half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus, or to the same effect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would entreat you, request you, I would not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity on my life. No, I am no such thing. And there indeed let him name his name, and tell them plainly he is Snug the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there is two hard things. That is to bring the moonlight into the chamber, for, Pyramus and Thisbe met by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine the night we play our play?
A calendar, look in the almanac, find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Then may you leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at that casement.
Aye, or else one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lanthorn, and say he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in this great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe says the story did talk through a chink of the wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall. Let him have some plaster or some loam or some rough cast about him to signify wall. Let him hold his fingers thus, and through the cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If it may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son,
Never
and
bring in a
rehearse
wall.
your part.
What say you, Bottom?
Pyramus, you begin when you have spoken your speech. Enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
Wall. Let him
What
have some
hempen
plaster
homespuns have we
or some
slaughtered
loam or-
here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen. What, a play? I'll be an auditor. An actor too, perhaps, if I see the cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odors, it's odors.
Odors savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest, Thisbe dear, but hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, marry, you must, for you must understand that he goes but to see a noise that he heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of color like red rose on triumphant briar, as truest horse that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninny's tomb, man. Why, you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your parts as once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past. It is never tire.
Oh, as truest horse that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monster is so strange. We are haunted. Pray, masters, fly. Fly, masters, help.
I'll follow you. I'll lead you about around, through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometimes a horse I'll be, sometimes a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometimes a fire. And neigh and bark and grunt and roar and burn like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire at every turn.
Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me afraid.
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an ass head of your own, do you?
Bless thee, Bottom, bless thee, thou art translated.
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to fright me if they could. But I will not stir from this place. Do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing that they shall hear. I am not afraid. Don't mean to brag, but I got a few tricks in my pocket. I'm fucking awesome. Yo, walk into the wood like, what up? I got a big loom. I'm so pumped about some wool from the back room. Jokes on my friends, this so damn wonky. This screaming like, damn, that's a weird ass donkey. Wedding time shows a go. Duke is in the mezzanine. Finish up my drink with a scamming scene. Just give them all a wink. Girls looking up at me. Never gonna squash this. The show was meant to be. Yes. Yo, but where the fuck is Peter Quince? Don't mean to brag, but I got a few tricks in my pocket. I'm starting looking for a come up. I am fucking awesome. I only talk in prose. I am incredible. I learn my lines by rote. Gotta tickle it. I only talk in prose. I am incredible. I lines by road, got a tickle in my throat. Don't mean to brag, but I got a few tricks in my pocket. I'm starting, looking for a come up. I am fucking awesome! Woo! Yeah! A-W-E-S-O-M-E, awesome. Hey.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is as much enamored by thy note, so is mine eye enthralled by thy shape, and thy fair virtues force perforth doth move me on first sight to swear I love thee.
Oh, methinks, mistress, you should have little reason to do that, and yet to say truth, reason, and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so. Neither, but if I had wit enough to get up out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood thou mustn't go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. And I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend to thee, and I shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou pressed on flowers dost sleep. Peas bottom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed. Come, wait upon him, and lead him to my bower.
I wonder if Titania be awaked. Then what it was that next came in her eye that she must dote on in extremity. How, here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit?
My mistress with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals that work for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick skin of that barren sort, who peer mispresented in their sport, forsook his scene and entered at a break, when I did him at this advantage take, an ass's knoll I fixed upon his head. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straightway loved an ass.
Falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenians' eyes with the love juice, as I did bid thee do?
I took her sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman by her side, but when she waked, of force she must be eyed.
Oh, stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man?
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitterest foe.
Now I but chide, but I could use thee worse, for thou I fear hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in her sleep, being orange shoes in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. Cannot be that thou hast murdered her. Oh, should a murderer look so dead and so bitter?
So should a murderer look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is she? Oh, good Demetrius, wilt thou give her me?
I had rather give her carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain her? Then henceforth never be numbered among men.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is she dead, for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that she is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more. And from thy hated presence part I so, see me no more, whether she be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. By some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than the arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery. Sink in, apple of his eye. When his love he doth the spy, let her shine as glorious light as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then we'll two at once woo one, that must needs be sport alone, and those things that do best please me, that befall preposterously. Watch him, start to brawl, just trouble when Cupid doth shoot. Lovers, fighters, starting wars, I'm here to light the fuse. They be chirping, and the boss got a flower causing much ado. All these lovers gonna fall with who I say they do, that's how I roll. They keep whining, but each pair I will assign. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. They are on their way, but it's an uphill climb. Heard you say it's fun for things to go awry. It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. I don't have a good excuse. Gotta blame it on the juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making booze. They ain't gonna make a truce. Gotta blame it on the juice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on the juice. Blame it on the juice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on the juice. Blame it on the juice. Yeah. Somebody come get this man. Demetrius lost in this mayhem. What? This mayhem. You better come get your man. Lysander wanna be way more than friends. What? More than friends. What do you want me to say? It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. I don't have a good excuse. Gotta blame it on the juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making booze. They ain't gonna make a truce. Gotta blame it on the juice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on the juice. Blame it on the juice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on the juice. Blame it on the juice. Yeah.
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and so vows born in their nativity all truth appears.
You do advance your cunning more and more when truth kills truth. Oh, devilish holy fray! These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er? Weigh oath with oath, and you yourself will nothing weigh. Your vows to her and me, put in two scales, will weigh even in both as light as tails.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves you not.
Oh, Helena, God, nymph, perfect, divine, to what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy. Oh, how ripe in show those lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you are all then bent to set against me for your merriment. Can you not hate me as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? If you were men as men you are in show, you would not use a gentleman so, to vow and swear and superpraise my parts when I am sure you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be not so, for you love Hermia, this you know I know, and here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part, and yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone.
Helen, it is not so.
Your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, then you're lying, baby. If your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, then you're lying, baby. Boy, look at me in my face. I know that you're not just about this chase. So you made sure I'd be disgraced, but I'll beat you in this race. You better want a furl, just back it up. You're full of something, but it ain't love. I'm not the one you're trying to woo. Go get the one you knew. You can swear to me you love me and deny, deny. But she's got you by your collar, so goodbye, bye. I know you lie, 'cause your lips are moving. Tell me, do you think I'm dumb? I might be young, but I ain't stupid. Talking around in circles with your tongue, I'll give you space. Just cut the sweet talk, saying now I'm your number one. But I know you lie, 'cause your lips are moving. Baby, don't you know I'm done? Your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, then you're lying, baby. If your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, then you're lying, baby. Yeah, no, cause your lips are moving. Tell me, do you think I'm dumb? I might be young, but I ain't stupid. Talking around in circles with your tongue, I'll give you space. Just cut the sweet talk, saying I'm your number one. But I know you lie, 'cause your lips are moving. Baby, don't you know I'm done?
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou abide it dear. Look where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Oh, dark night that from the eye his function takes, the ear of more quick of apprehension makes. Thou art not by my eye, Lysander, found my ear, and I thank it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should she stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let her bide fair Helena, who more engilds the night than all yon fiery O's and eyes of light.
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined, all three, to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired, have you with these contrived to bait me in this foul derision? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly, your sex as well as I may chide you for it.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And made your other love Demetrius, who even now but did spurn me with his foot to call me god, nymph, divine and rare, precious, celestial. And wherefore speaks he this to him he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within her soul, and tender me forsooth affection, but by your setting on, by your consent?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Persevere, counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink at each other, hold the sweet jest up, but fare ye well, 'tis partly my own fault, which death or absence will now soon remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee. By my life, I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee, to prove him false that says I do not love thee.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tends all this? Why are you grown so rude? What changes this? Sweet love, do you not jest?
Yes, so, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not harm her so.
What, should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me! Wherefore? Oh, me! What news, my love? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid! In earnest, shall I say?
By my life, I never did desire to see thee more. Therefore, be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain nothing truer. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh, me? Oh, you juggler! You canker blossom! You thief of love! What have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from her?
Fine. I'faith, have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What, will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
Puppet? Why so? That way goes the game. Now I perceive that he hath made compare between our statures. He hath urged his height, and with his personage, his tall personage, his height forsooth, he hath prevailed with her. And are you grown so high in her esteem because I am so dwarfish and low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low that my nails can reach unto thine eyes!
Oh, I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me, let her not strike me. You may perhaps think that because she is something lower than myself, that I can match her.
Lower! Hark! Again!
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you, save that into love unto Demetrius. I told him of your stealth unto this wood. He followed you. For love I followed him, but he hath chid me hence and threatened me to strike me, spurn me, nay, to kill me too. And now, so you will let me quiet go. To Athens will I bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why, get you gone! Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Be not afraid. She will not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when we went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little? again! Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer him to float me thus? Let me come to him!
Get you gone, you dwarf, you minimus of hindering not grass made, you bead, you acorn.
Ooh, you are too officious in his behalf that scorns your services. Let him alone. Speak not of Helena.
Now follow if thou darest to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena's.
Oh, follow. Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
You, my lord, all this toil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you. I nor longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands are mine, than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence, still thou mistakest, or else committ'st thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hie therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision. Was I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and then will I her charmed eye release from monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
My fair lord, this must be done with haste.
We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now!
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Oh, follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou run away, thou coward. Art thou fled? Speak in some bush. Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou look'st for wars and wilt not come? Come, recreant, come, child, I'll whip thee with a rod.
Ooh, yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here.
He goes before me and still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. This villain is much lighter heeled than I follow fast, but faster did he fly. That fallen I am in dark, uneven way, and here will rest me. Come, thou gentle day, for if but once thou show me thy grey light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite.
Ho, 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 coward, why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest, for well I wot thou runs before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand, nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay, then thou mockst me. Thou shalt buy this deer, if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed. By day's approach, look to be visited.
O weary night, O long and tedious night, abate thy hour, shine comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight. From these that my poor company detest, and sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet but three, come one more, two of both kinds make up four. Oh, here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor mortals mad.
Never so weary, never so in woe, bedazzled by the dew and torn with briars, I And no further crawl, no further go. Oh, my legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here I will rest me till the break of day. Heavens shield Lysander, if they mean a fray.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye.
Come, sit thee upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick muxed roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Oh, I must to the barber's, monsieur, for methinks I'm marvelously hairy about the face, and I am such a tender ass. If my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
Say, sweet love, what dost thou desirest to eat?
Truly a peck of provender? I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay. Sweet hay have no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
Ooh, I'd rather have a handful or two of dried peas, but I pray you let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and always be away.
Oh, welcome, Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? When I had at my pleasure taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience, I then did ask of her changeling child, which straight she gave me, and her fairy sent to bear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I have the boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And gentle Puck, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he awaking when the other do, may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
Oh, my Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, mine eye do loathe this visage now.
Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance into Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless it all to fair prosperity. Ooh, there shall the pair of faithful lovers be, wedded with Theseus, all in jollity.
Fairy King, attend and mark. I do hear the morning lark.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
But soft! What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep, and this Lysander. Oh, this Demetrius is. Oh, this Helena, old Nader's Helena. I wonder of their being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May. But speak, Egeus, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go, bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns. I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly. Half sleep, half waking, but as yet I swear I cannot truly say how I came here. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of Athenian law.
Enough! Enough, my lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon her head. They would have stolen away. They would. Demetrius thereby to have defeated you and me. You of your wife and me of my consent. That she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth and of this their purpose hither to this wood, and I, in fury, hither followed them.
Good. Yes.
Fair Helena in fancy following me. But, good my lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Hermia is melted like the snow.
No.
And all the faith and virtue of my heart, the object and pleasure of mine eye, is only Helena.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Egeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple by and by, with us, these couples shall eternally be knit.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do you not think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why then we are awake, and let us follow him, and by the way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer. My next is most Pyramus. I hope Peter Quince, Flute the bellows mender, Snout the tinker, Starveling! Oh, God's my life stolen hence and left me asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream, past the wit of a man to say what dream it was. Yet man is but an ass. If he go about to expand this dream, methought I was, there is no man can tell what methought I was, and methought I had, but man is but a batched fool if he will offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will call Peter Quince to write a ballad of the stream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, for it hath no bottom. And I will sing it in the latter end of the play, before the Duke, pre-adventure, to make it more gracious. I will sing it at her death.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there's 2 or 3 lords and ladies were married. If our sport had gone forward, we'd all been made men.
Oh, sweet bully bottom. Thus hath he lost 6 pence a day during his life. He could not have scaped 6 pence a day, and the Duke had not given him 6 pence a day for playing Pyramus. I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. 6 pence a day is Pyramus, or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Most courageous day, almost happy hour.
Masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what. For if I tell you I am no true Athenian, I will tell you everything. Right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet bottom.
Not a word of me. All that I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. Grab your apparel together. Meet presently at the palace. Every man look o'er his part, for the short and long is... Our play is preferred. Most dear actors, eat no onions nor garlic, talking to you, Starveling, no garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I do not doubt, but to hear them say, sweet comedy. No more words. Away. Go away.
It's strange, my Theseus, what these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables, nor these fairy toys. Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us. Wait in your royal walks, your board, your bed.
Come now. What masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Where is our usual manager of mirth? What revels are in hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour? A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief? That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I've known a play, but by 10 words, my lord, it is too long.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now.
I will hear that play.
Oh.
For never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Go, bring them in and take your places, ladies.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill that you should think that we come not to offend, but with goodwill, and to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. The actors are at hand, and by their show shall you know all there is like to know. Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man, Pyramus, if you would know, this beauteous lady, Thisbe is certain. This man with live and rough cast doth present Wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through wall's chink, poor souls, they are content to whisper. At which let no man wonder, this man with lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorn presented moonshine. For, if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Ninus' tomb, where there to woo this grisly beast which Lion hath by name, and trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled her mantle did fall, which Lion with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, and Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew, and died. For all the rest, let Lion, Moonshine, Wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, once not by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think, that it had in it a crannied hole, or chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper, often very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and stone doth show that I am the same wall. The truth is so. And this is the cranny here, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Oh, grim look night, oh night with hue so black, oh night, whatever art when day is not. Oh night, alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot, and thou wall, oh, wall sweet, oh lovely wall that stands between her father's ground and mine, thou wall, oh sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink, and to the link through mine with mine eye. Thank you, courteous wall. Jove shield thee with well for this. But what do I see? No Thisbe do I see! A wicked wall, whom I see no bliss, cursed by thy cursed by those stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see, it will fall pat as I told you. Yonder, she comes.
O wall, full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit upon thee.
I see a voice. Now I will to the chink to spy, and I can hear Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
Oh, my love, thou art my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace. Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
Oh, I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Will thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straight away?
Yes.
Oh, tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus I have wall, my part discharged so. And thus being done, thus wall away doth go.
This is the silliest stuff that I have ever heard.
You ladies, you, who gentle hearts doth fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on the floor, now perchance may both quake and tremble here, when lion in wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, one Snug the joiner, am a lion fell, else no lion, damn. For I, if I should come as lion in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
This lantern doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
This lantern doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man in the moon do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the lanthorn. How is it else the man in the moon?
He dares not come there for the candle.
Oh.
All that I have to say is to tell you that the lantern is the moon. I, the man in the moon. The thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lanthorn, for all these are in the moon. But silence. Here comes Thisbe.
Oh, this is old Ninny's tomb? Where is my love? Oh,
Well roared lion.
Well run, Thisbe.
And well shone moon. Truly, the moon shines with grace.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering gleams, I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, oh spite, Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear! That mantle good, what? Stained with blood. Oh, fates, come, come, cut thread and thrum, quell, crush, conclude, and quell.
Passion and the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
You beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore nature didst thou lion's frame, since a lion vile hath here deflowered, my dear? Which is, no, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears confound, out, sword unbound. The pap of Pyramus. Aye, the left pap, where the heart doth pop. Thus die I. Thus. Now I am dead. Now I am fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, light thy flight. Get out of here, moon. Now, die. 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 Die.
How chance moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back to find her lover.
She will find him by starlight. Ah, here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
Ugh, methinks she should not use a long one for such a Pyramus. I hope she will be brief.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramid, arise! Speak, speak! Quite dumb? Oh, dead, dead! A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes, these, my lips. Oh, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone, are gone. Lovers, make moan. His eyes were green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come, come to me. With your hands pale as milk, lay them in gore, since you have shore with shears his thread of silk. Tongue not a word. Come, trusty sword, come blade my breast imbue. And farewell, friends. Thus Thisbe ends. Adieu. Oh, adieu. Adieu.
Moonshine and Lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and Wall, too.
Wall.
No, I assure you the wall is down that parted their families, fathers. Oh, will it please you to hear the epilogue?
No, epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for when the players are all dead, there needs none to be blamed. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. Through the house give gathering light, by the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite hop as light as bird from briar, and this ditty, after me, sing and dance it trippingly.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each ward a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace will we sing and bless this place.
Now, until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray. To the best bride bed will we, which by us shall blessed be. And the issue there create ever shall be fortunate. So shall all the couples three ever true in loving be. Trip away, make no stay. Meet me all by break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to scape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call, and so good night until you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in and joining us tonight. Big virtual round of applause to all of our incredible cast. Check us out on Facebook, on Instagram. We'll hopefully be doing more live streaming projects coming up soon. Feel free to chat with us. Happy quarantine, everyone. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.